This is a 50-star universe, and in this video we'll be increasing the amount of stars generated in each galaxy until my PC can't handle it anymore. We'll be using two mods, more galaxy sizes, and huge galaxies to achieve this. Links in the description. So here is that 50-star galaxy. We're going to use a bit of a benchmark to see, the performance of these videos. As you can see, each month is going by very, very quickly. Let's see roughly how long a year takes. So by my rough calculations, it took 30 seconds for 1 year. If you have a wooden PC, this galaxy could be for you. It just looks so weird. So next we can go to is 100 stars. The smallest being 200 in regular. This could be a great compromise if you just want a quick game that doesn't lag too much. This one also took around 30 seconds, so not too much of a performance difference. And it doesn't look as cursed as the last one. For benchmark, we're going to look at 200 stars. This is the smallest you can get playing a regular Stellaris. But compared to that 51 before, it looks a lot better. This also took about 30 seconds for the first year. Obviously, the later you go on, the slower the game's going to become. But this is the best case scenario. Now, the largest map you can get in vanilla Stellaris is huge. With 30 AI empires, 5 fallen empires, and 3 marauder empires, this galaxy is quite packed. And we'll change up the galaxy shape, of course. With a massively populated galaxy, there's a lot to explore. I've actually personally never played on this big of a galaxy because try and keep it short for the videos, but I imagine this galaxy is quite alive and it will probably start to chug along later on in the game, especially if you keep everyone alive. There's so many empires, and this took about 35 seconds, so not too much of a difference. Let's double that number with 2,000 stars and 55 empires. Now, up until this moment, this did not take that long. So I'm going to be staring at a lot of loading screens this video. I'll spare you all that time, but you can pay me in a like and a subscribe if you like Stellaris content. That is what I provide. Whoa. That flicker of the hyperlinks was insane. This is 2,000 stars, double the last one with 50 empires. If you're wondering where a lot of these empires come from, they are Patreon submitted empires, such as the United States Postal Service, Union of Bears, Royal Mail. These all appear in my games, so if you want to challenge me or just have your empire appear, you can check out the Patreon and a YouTube membership below. So that took 45 seconds to do the first year. I would not like to imagine how long this takes when there's lots of population. You might want to turn habitable planets down a little bit. And we're not messing around. We're going straight to double that at colossal 4,000 stars, 54 empires, 7 marauders, 5 fallen empires. I'll see you in probably like 10-20 minutes with the power of editing, and there it is. 4,000 stars, just a few. That took about 7 minutes to load for me, so not too bad. If you're wondering what specs I'm using, on my computer, I have a AMD Ryzen 5 3600, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a GTX 1660 Super. So I don't have the most amazing, hyper powerful computer, but it's not bad. But this is chugging away now at 4,000 stars. There are stutters, and when I zoom in, oh my gosh, maybe habitable planets need to come down. But this is something else. Imagine this at late game. That would be crazy. That took a minute and 23 seconds to do 1 year. We can see it really exponentially rising now. But we don't stop here. We'll now move on to extreme. 10,000 stars, 65 empires, 8 fallen empires, 10 marauder empires, and everything else is at default throughout this video. I'm going to guess about 20 minutes load time on this. So I stepped away and it was done. It was about 8 minutes it took to load, which isn't actually too much. But my computer, is lagging so much. It's not having a good time, but this is absolutely madness. Let me know in the comments if any of you have actually played on these huge galaxies and what it's like, because I can imagine it's quite in depth to explore, but does it lag? Like, look at this. Look at the timer go up. This is unedited. It's just stuttering away. It took about the same amount of time for the 4,000 one. Only 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're now switching over to huge galaxies as small galaxy sizes has run out of size. We're doubling it again to 20,000. This mod also lets you increase crisis strength, which is quite funny. 134 AI empires, 11 fallen empires, 11 marauders. I think that's perfectly manageable. Let's see how long this takes to generate. Well, here we have a 20,000 stars, and I don't know why this text is so big, but it is. It's insanely laggy. It took 13.5 minutes to load. We'll see how long a year takes. But this compared to the vanilla largest galaxy is insane. There are so many empires. This is absolutely nutty. But I don't even think Fallen Empire's loaded. No, it's just AI. Maybe there's an actual max limit. This took about 1 minute and 30 seconds as well, so it wasn't too bad compared to the other ones. But this is absolutely crazy. Just like, this is cursed Stellaris images right here. Oh, well, we move on to as close as we can to doubling it. 50,000. 212 AI empires. That means there's more empires generated than the smallest vanilla galaxy map star count. Let's see how long that takes to load. So this is 50,000. Oh my gosh. The only way I can tell that it is increasing is the fact that the load time for this one was 20 minutes. So it is getting longer, and it's just insanely laggy. There's so many AI empires. Look at this. I'm honestly surprised it hasn't crashed yet. It is freezing a lot when playing. Let me know the size of the galaxy you think we'll get to. This took 1 minute and 50 seconds to do the first year, and it is mental. Absolutely mental. There's so many stars, there's not even enough to name some of them. You do need to install a name pack if you want to actually play with this. I don't know why you would though, but I mean, it could be fun. Every time I quit, it actually gets stuck on the screen now. I don't know why. I'm not even loading anything. It is time for Titanic. 100,000 stars, 300 empires. I don't even think the full empires are spawning at this point. Let's see how that goes. Well, 100,000 apparently disconnected me from our online as well. So this one also took around 20 minutes, and I'm not entirely sure it looks much different. It should be double, but I don't know. And I'm not going to sit here and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. This feels a lot more stuttery though. It's stuttering quite a bit. This one did take 1 minute and 52 seconds, which I believe is only slightly longer than the other one. I'm not entirely sure if this galaxy is actually 100,000. So next up we have Colossal. 200,000 stars, 424 empires, which is more than the small galaxy on vanilla size. See you in probably about half an hour. Okay, this took 20 minutes to load on 20,000 stars. I'm not sure if it looks bigger or not. I think it does. Oh my gosh, my game just froze. It feels a lot laggier as well. Yeah, this took 2 minutes, which is worse than the other one. So I guess it is generating more stars. Not sure if it's exactly double of the last one. There's 250,000, but let's just go straight to 500,000 stars. 670 AI empires, bigger than the medium-sized galaxy. I don't think it's actually spawning that many, but it's a funny number. Okay, somehow the 500,000 galaxy loaded in 13 minutes, beating the other ones. I don't know if this is bigger anymore. I mean, there's not really any way for me to tell because it's meant to generate with 500,000 stars. Is this 500,000? I don't know. And is this 400 empires? I mean, it very well could be. This scrolls forever. This makes me laugh. There's just 2 empire names completely... Oh my gosh, my game froze. Completely merged. Well, the first year did take about 2 minutes. So it is the longest one. I just don't know why the load time was so quick. That's insane. Just imagine actually playing like this, though. Like, you're zoomed in. Oh, yeah. This is about the size of the half of the galaxy usually. Yeah. No. There we are. We're over there. You see us? Well, there is one more that we're going to look at. 1 million stars and still not dwarf because our galaxy actually contains 100 to 400 billion stars. We're nowhere near the Milky Way. But let's see if our 948 empires spawn. Surely that's not actually working. That would be bigger than large. Just in empire home system. That's the last of our tests though, because these mods don't actually go above 1 million. Let's see if we crash. Well, we instantly crashed. Let's see if we can try again. Okay, I believe. Come on. Nope. One final test, but we'll turn down the number of AIs. Let's go to like 260. It looks like this is not gonna happen. 1 million stars were too many. I hope Paradox liked this crash report. We found out how many stars we can actually generate. But I wonder, can I beat the galaxy if all empires are determined exterminators and I'm fanatic spiritualist? You just have to click here and find out.